Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been long. It's been like over a year. The last like YouTube video I made was, I don't even know, but I think it was like a Q&A or something like that. Now I am au pairing in America. I've au paired for over a year now, and that has been my life. I'm doing my second year of au pairing. I go back home at the end of May next year. I do have a travel month after that. So I'm gonna give you guys a brief catch up because it's such a long story. It's been like over a year, so there's definitely a lot that has happened. So as some of you may know, I studied somatology after high school. I had a gap year, then I studied somatology, then I kind of had another gap year. So in that year I was preparing to do the au pair program, and I was practicing for my driver's license and everything. So got my driver's license, applied for the au pair program, and volunteered, and we had to have like a certain number of hours for childcare, and there was a lot that goes into it. So I finally had like everything ready, but I was struggling to find a family. Like I looked for a family for 8 months, and then I decided to change agencies. I ended up moving with Au Pair Care, and it was way better. I had a way better experience. I found a family like soon after I joined with Au Pair Care, and a month later I came to New York City. Well, so I arrived in New York City, but I was au pairing in Long Island. The family I was with, they lived 40 minutes away from New York City by train. So from South Africa to America, the traveling, 19-hour flight. I was in Germany waiting for my flight for 5 hours. 10 hours to Germany, 8 hours to New York. It was hectic. Also, I'd never been away from home before. Like literally the longest I think was a week away from home. Yeah, so it was, yeah, I was definitely crying my little eyes out from Joburg to Germany, like nonstop. And by the time I got to New York, I was so drained from the flying and everything, and then also just emotionally, like I didn't even like, I just felt really numb. Like I couldn't soak in the I didn't feel happy, y'all. But I am happy that I went to New York. Oh my gosh, like duh. But in that moment I was just so out of it. Like I was exhausted. I just felt like really guilty for leaving and coming to America. So I came to America. I met my host family. It was, yeah, America was like a really big culture shock in the beginning. Comment down below if you have any questions, because that video, if I make a video all about like culture shock and everything, that'll be a really long video, and I gotta go out in a bit. It looks like I don't have clothes on. Oh my god. So my au pair experience. Au pairs know, they know the tea. Even if they had a good experience, they know the tea. I'm not gonna be messy. I ended up in rematch twice for my first year. So I was with a family in New York, Long Island. Then I moved to the Hamptons in New York. I changed families. Then I went from the Hamptons to North Carolina, and I stayed the remainder of my first year there. It was a roller coaster. And to all the future au pairs, if you're interested in doing the program, my advice is to really ask a million questions before you match with the family. Really like ask a lot of questions so that you have the best match for you. I went through a lot in my first year, like a lot. Like my mental health was so bad. So if you do struggle with mental health and you want to be an au pair, please really take care of yourself. Be prepared. Maybe you'll have a great family, but it'll still be hard moving away and being alone, essentially, like leaving your family behind, trying to make new friends, trying to date, dealing with culture shock, dealing with the differences between how you grew up and how your host family is, and just learning it can be a lot and very overwhelming. I was not happy with my placements in my first year. Having said that though, one of the host moms that I had in my first year, like, she was really nice to me. There were things, like one or two things that we didn't agree on, but for the most part, like, we got along really well, and I could see she really did care about the cultural experience, not just taking care of their children. Some of the things I have been enjoying in America is that I found an amazing producer in North Carolina. I've really been enjoying working with him and creating music with him. And then I also was doing open mics, which I really enjoyed. And yeah, like, the music scene in North Carolina is amazing. The dating in America, so okay, I know I got issues. I always pick the wrong person, but just generally speaking, I would say there's a difference between South African men and American men, and I don't know if I want to say the difference because I don't want to get dragged, but I know not all American men are the same, not all South African men are the same. I know, but I will say, like, it was difficult, and I think after many tries, I realized, okay, this is how things are, and this is how they are, and yeah, now that I've made realizations, like, it's been easier to navigate dating. As of right now, I'm seeing nobody. So now I'm in my second year. I am in Cleveland with a new host family. I'll be doing my last year with them. I don't think I'm gonna be rematching. Like, I highly doubt it, and I'm extremely happy about that because I don't think I have any more rematches in me. Like, I might as well just go home if my second year versus my first year, like, my second year is way better. I made sure I took my time. When I tell you I took my time to pick a family, like, I did not settle. I literally matched with the family that I'm with, I think 2 days. 2 days, yeah. 2 days before I would have had to go home. Like, if I didn't end up matching with the family, then I would have had to go home. It was a big risk that I was doing by not just, like, okay, time is closed, okay, just match with whoever. Like, I think for me it was just like, I rather just risk it and then end up going home than, like, just matching with anybody. So yeah, my mental health has been way better in my second year. Like, literally the moment I came here, I felt a weight lifted off of me, like a huge weight. Honestly, like, I could make a million stories about my time in America. Story times with au pairing, with dating, with friends, like a million. North Carolina, bro, my life was like a freaking movie in North Carolina. Like, some of the things I went through will blow your mind. Like, I don't know about, like, talking about it on the internet, at least not now. Maybe in like a year or two when it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, because it'll be very messy if I talk about certain things now. But at the same time, Comment down below if you have any questions, and whatever I'm comfortable with answering, I will answer. I also wanted to say, if you are an au pair right now and you're struggling mentally and things are not going the way you planned and you're just feeling like horrible, just keep going. Like, this is not going to be forever. So if you keep that in mind, I think it'll help you not stress out so much about certain things and not feel so down. And I think it'll also help you live in the moment and cherish the things that you're able to experience since being here. If someone told me that I'll be going through this and that before I au paired, I would have not come here. Like, I would have not come here. But I'm so glad that I did do it, because I got to experience like so many amazing things, so many things I wanted to do, see, explore. Like, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So yeah, definitely make the most out of your au pair experience, even though it is hard, regardless whether you are in a good placement or not. Like, it is freaking hard, and it does take an emotional toll. I know I'm like in the camera because I don't have my glasses on. Like, I could be sitting a bit back and like talking like this, but I can't see myself, and I need to see myself. I don't need to see myself, but I need to see myself. So I'm like in y'all's face, and this is not even a flattering angle, like, but anyway, I'm just gonna let it be. What was I gonna say? Oh, just a little self promo. I'm gonna be releasing a music video of mine, an original song. If you guys haven't listened to No Shame, please take a listen to it. I'm gonna be releasing a music video for that in October. I'm also gonna be releasing about 2 or 3 new songs as well. So those songs will come out in November. I'm excited about that. So they'll come out around my birthday. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So take a listen to No Shame, take a listen to Fangs. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what video you want to see next. I know I look naked, I got a top on. Yeah, thank you, and see ya.